Indeed. Your conversation with the fur trader is interrupted, as Malaclypse arrives in a flurry. The whispers speak of trouble at the edge of the Empire. The town of Westwind is suffering against the Blight. Find out more. What do you want to know? Ask about Empire protection. A small garrison is meant to be protecting the town, but apparently they are either dead, missing, or drunk. What makes Westwind special? I've travelled far enough to escape the oppression of the Empire. Westwind gave me my freedom, and I intend to return the favour. Where Westwind is. Westwind sits on the outer edge of the Empire. While the Emperor focuses on the capital, its nobles and merchants, those at the fringes are neglected. That's enough for now, thanks. So let's head there. You return to the markets and ask if any traders headed to Westwind might need an escort. There are 3 options. Stonemason, so that would be gold. These are what the options are. Gold, food, a weapon. A weapon is thing, but food is probably more important because I only have 5. So food, please. A food wagon headed to a nearby wedding offers you a ride. They gift you some food in exchange for not taking you the whole way. There you go. That's the entire reason. I need food to survive. You arrive at the town of Westwind. To defend the town, you'll need to locate as many Empire soldiers as you can before the Blight invades. Oh, we have to recruit soldiers, that's right. Fork in the road.
You will have wandered endless intersections, yet this one sticks with you. Why?
Wait, what is fork in the road?
Your memory that catches here.
I'm confused. You arrive at a signpost detailing the possible path east and west. Oh, right, it is a fork. I'm assuming that would be a fork in the road if it actually split off, but it doesn't, so it only shows me where I'm going next. A general store. Oh.
Of locations.
The shopkeeper nods to you as you enter. Adventurer, how's the world out there? Buy healing cell equipment. I want to buy food. 10 gold. Okay, I'll buy 3 food, please. I won't be able to buy any equipment for 10 gold. That's all I want, planks. Thank you. I mean, I could see, buy equipment. How much would it cost me? 16, 18, 22, 34. What do you know? I couldn't use it. Wait a sec. Before I do, Cardinal Blade. Inspect. I know I can't buy it, but I now know what it has. 8 blades. Fire magical blades in 8 directions when activated. Blades cause 20 damage or 40 damage to corrupted. Armor breaker. Bash causes additional damage to armor. Oh, bash. That's B. It's how you break a defend. And then this is damaging defense. Against corrupted, defend causes 30% of your weapon damage to attackers, reduces your movement speed by 10%, and it's a shield. You don't say. Alright, that's all, General Store, sir. I will be on my way.
Always treat those who feed you with respect. Even I stand by this rule, and I have respect for few.
Tarts, pies, and exotic lies. You chance upon a wooden cart overflowing with pears, pies, and many items otherwise. A wonderful smell wafts from the cart. Malaclypse shakes his head. Poor old Chester. This is why you should never be seduced by the wiles of women, coin slave. They'll break your heart and leave you selling your lemon tarts with little business sense. The old farmer hawks his wares to passers-by. Tarts, pies, and exotic fruits. We can't buy any of those. Chester gives you a jolly wave. What would you like to buy on this fine morning? Nothing, good friend. I don't have any money. Sorry. Here we go.
Too far. The North has gone from a loose collection of tribes to something to truly fear.
These are Northerns. Or what they called? Northerners? Is it just Northerners? You find some Imperial soldiers strung up by the Northerners. They'll buy Northerners. Fight to freedom. You ready your weapon.
See if the mage can help you here.
Oh yeah, this is our first combat with him. Go on, Malaclypse, show us what you're made of. I mean, just protecting me from a single hit would be a nice thing to do, I think. There he is! Aha! Oh, there we go. Malaclypse, a magician, a jester, and a vagabond. When activated, Malaclypse casts a protective spell on you that can block a single hit. How do I activate that? Left bumper. Companion ability. Okay. Oh, I see. Yeah. They do it like multiple attacks. Oh yeah. Woohoo. The Northerners don't seem that bad. They're slow. Rather slow. But it seems when they attack, they don't just attack once. You can parry, or riposte, but they attack twice from the looks of things. We got an equipment from 2. Bastion Purification, no, Cardinal Blade. Shoots out 8 magical daggers. Yes. How many hits does that require though? 10. That's the same as the critical strike. Yes, please. And it's a lot better than my neglected sword.
It indicates the truth of all directions.
Cool. I do want to equip it. Yes, please. We also gain some supplies. With the Northerners dead, you free the soldiers. 2 recruits.
Here we begin to see one of the small ways I've changed the game. Each challenge differs both in their rules and their objectives. Even those cards which were once the stairs now vary per challenge, as you will see.
That's another thing I actually love about this, is just going through these challenges, he keeps calling back to the first game and saying, I've made changes to the game, or these rules now differ. It's really cool. And also, yes, where there were stairs, boat voyages, portals, I can't remember what the other stuff were, but where they once were, it's now actually a challenge in order to proceed, which is also really cool. Because just finding the stairs and stuff made it really easy to just get through a challenge, or get through something, without having to really do all that much. Like, if you found where the stairs were, you could just plot a route to the stairs, and you'd get done with a challenge a lot quicker. Either way, we have Westwind's Plague. The Westwind Tower bell chimes feverishly. The town crier bellows, "There's corrupted inside the town. They broke through the sewers and into Louse Lane. Our Wraith soldiers have gone down there to sort it out." Okay, so we got 3 of Blight. You arrived to find Westwind's few remaining soldiers huddled at the entrance to its poorest area, Louse Lane. "We cannot let the corruption spread. For the good of the town, we must dispose of anyone who's been tainted, even a little. Join the soldiers." You join in the fight against the corrupted. And I'm assuming it's 3 of steel, so I'm guessing that they will actually join me if I help. Assuming none of them die. But we're against corrupted, which I'm not sure if they're the Blight or the Inflicted. They might be totally different. Although I do have a Cardinal Blade, which should do better against Blight or Cursed, corrupted enemies. Look at that sword! Holy balls! Cardinal Blade, prepared for violence in every major direction. Oh, they are the same. Stay away from the steel. Ouch. Oh yeah, I was shielded, I forget. Now that is cool. Just the way that looked, that was badass. Just jumps in the air, jabs into the ground, and it shoots everywhere. It also does more damage against corrupted, so that was a good choice. And we do gain 3 recruits. With the corrupted threat removed, you've ensured that these soldiers survive to aid the town's defense. The soldiers help you scavenge what you can from the remains of the poor souls taken by the corruption. We got equipment. Is it the shield? It's a warrior's axe. I don't want to equip it, no. And I got food. My god. Next level. Oh. Yeah, this is where we need to find the rest of the soldiers. Stranded noble.
In these dire positions, and then expect a hero to come rescue them when things become too much.
While patrolling the outskirts of Westwind, you hear the clash of steel and the unmistakable groan of corrupted. Your investigation leads you to a distressed nobleman. Perched on the roof of his carriage, thank the gods, I was heading to tea with the Duke Gilbert when we were ambushed. My footman left me here to fight them off, but the brawl has now dispersed into the forest. The noble peers fearfully at the tree line. If you stay here and protect me, I can pay. I'm sorry, but I'm going after the soldiers. Hey, we found 8 of blight. Oh dear. You rush into the forest and quickly encounter a squad of Empire soldiers battling the corrupted. Let's go! 8 of them. They go down pretty quick though, especially with the Cardinal Blade. I think it's because the Cardinal Blade is essentially just the Holy Sword. And so because they're corrupted, a Holy Sword is more effective against them than anything else. Although I'm not sure, it does 18 damage, so is it quite literally 18 damage whenever I hit them, or not? I guess we'll see. Oh Jesus. No, it's still 18. You fucking suck. That's more like it. Right, one of them needs finishing off. Jesus, they just like follow you, it's weird. There we go. Finished. Oh god, there's only one Empire soldier left. That was close. Yeah, I think one of them died. Yeah, one of them definitely died. Oh no! Oh well. We got a few of them. At least they both didn't die, because if they did, then that would have been a bit worse. Hey, I got 10 max life, and 20 gold. And 15 life. Good. The remaining soldier surveys his dead comrade's body. The princeling ordered us to take him through this area, despite the danger. Their blood is on his spindly gloved hands. You explain Westwind's trouble and its need for soldiers to mount a defense. The prince can fend for himself for now. I doubt even these tainted beasts will want to be around him. I gain a singular recruit. Hey, finding the forest folk! Yeah, I want to find one and ask for a lemon cake. Sure. We've already read it this session, which is why I'm not reading it again. Thank Christ. Oh god. You follow the song through thicket and stream until you find an open glade bathed in golden sunlight. You find an aged maiden, her posture bent like the boughs of the forest. It has been 12 winters since I had a visitor. Her voice is a whisper, yet it thunders in your ear, or ears. You may visit me when you are in need, adventurer. Oh, there we go. That's the encounter.
The challenge, you have earned this token.
Yeah, the maiden.
Your companion has his own story to tell.
That's also cool.
If this is a tale of a hero or a villain.
You arrive at the city markets to meet with Malaclipse's associate. You find him sitting on a blanket by the sewer gates. You can't tell whether he's a goblin, a human, or an inanimate pile of greasy rags. A few wilted daisies and duckweed tied with rope are flopped on the ground around him. Merc! Malaclipse calls to the creature, arms outstretched. I have a favour to ask of you, my handsome friend. The greasy goblin man raises a hand to stop the bard's prattle. 10 gold first, you know that. Malaclipse looks at you expectantly. Give the goblin man 10 gold. Malaclipse steps forward as Merc counts the coin. Merc, old bean. The bard looks furtively around before quickly waving his shoulder. I require help in removing a certain illness. Merc considers Malaclipse for a while. That kind of information costs more than a few coins. You splutter indignantly? Whatever. I require a test of skill from him. He turns and points at you. Pick a flower and eat it. The greasy florist displays his meager wares. Malaclipse nods as if it were a fair request. A luminous purple flower. Sure. The flower has a crispy, burnt texture. Oh god. With all my might. Uah! I need a 5. From like each of these. Wait, that's a 4. I need 11. There's not a chance I can do this. No, there is not. I didn't think I'd be able to. Jesus. Feel an intense wave of heat emanate from your stomach and to your neck, and you collapse to the floor. You wake to Malaclipse splashing you with water. Merc has left, and you see him attempting to steal a seed bun from the baker's stall. We'll come back later and try again. Oh man, that sucked. At least it didn't hurt
Your
me.
chance presents itself. At last, stand in the defense of the peasantry.
Nope,
What noble traits you display already.
I'm not doing a last stand yet, because there's more recruits. You retreat from the bell tower in Westwinds to search for more recruits. I know there's more to find. General store. I could sell my axe. Yes, please. I now have 19. I don't think I have enough to buy anything, though. Nah, I could buy a shield, but that's 22, sadly. If only I could sell food. May as well. I don't need to buy food. Sod it, I don't need it. Leave. Thank you, but no thank you. Market thief. Ooh.
Thieves kept their distance. None would pickpocket a mage for fear of failure, or worse, success.
Ah. The market bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the lands call out to passer-by to sell their wares. As the sun beats down on the crowded street, you pause briefly to draw water from a fountain. You feel something tug on the inside of your tunic. Turning quickly, you discover a pickpocket making off with some of your belongings. Oh dear. Okay, it's only 5 gold. You jump to your feet and catch a glimpse of the thief as they weave through the crowd. Oh god. Of course! The tangled maze of people proves too much for you, and the thief makes their escape. Yay! Fucking dick.
They got
There we go.
themselves into this mess. I don't see why you should get them out.
You found some Imperial soldiers strung up by Northerners. Pay to free. Pay to free and recruit 2 soldiers. Yep. I gained 2 recruits. Cheers, dude. That's all I needed. Boop. And boop.
Another chance to redeem yourself. Let's see how you handle it this time.
Atop Westwind Town Hall is a large bell tower. It used to signal the day's end for the workers in the mines and the surrounding fields, but now it will summon Westwind's defenders. Do you wish to summon the soldiers you have recruited? Yep. As night cloaks Westwind, you can sense the corruption rising from the shadows all around you. You survey any soldiers you've managed to recruit. There we go. You have gathered a large group of soldiers to defend the town. Here's hoping you won't need any more. What are we against? The terror of Blight and 6 corrupted. You must survive till morning when Imperial reinforcements will arrive. Give a rousing speech. Oh shit.
Now you wager for more than mere success and failure. You choose the very
Bollocks.
stakes themselves.
The soldiers appear unmoved by your words and remain tense and fearful. Well, oh well. I get the feeling that if you manage to inspire them, they probably do better. Or maybe they have like increased health or some shit. I don't know. It's really hard to do those though. Like just the card ones are difficult. But it don't really matter. It's Hand of Fate is quite literally just a game of chance. That is the only thing this game is a game of chance. Everything in the game is chance. Jesus. The Terror of Westwind. As the final vestiges of humanity are erased, the Terror wakes. Use Bash to break the Terror's corrupted armor and defeat it with a finisher before it regenerates. Okay.
With all these soldiers, you know.
Right, once. Oh shit, I didn't even notice. Oops. I don't know what the hell I'm attacking at. Aside from nothing. Go! There you go. Oh, hang on. Oh man. Woo! That actually hurts him as well. Which is pretty good. And there we go. I got him. He's dead. That was easy. Hell yeah. There we go. 2 challenges done. None too shabby. They get harder though, I know they do.
Mighty creature of chaos felled by your power. Does it satisfy you? This bloodshed.
Oh, don't try and guilt trip me.
Knowing those you destroy were once simple peasants going about their day.
Once a corrupted behemoth falls, the rest of the minions flee. Their spirits broken, the soldiers erupt in cheers, praising your valor. You can rest until morning, ready to greet the reinforcements with a town already saved. Ta-da! We completed the magician!
Magician returns to the deck, but now we only begin our stories of fate, folly, and magic. Do not think I'm satisfied with this, but at least we have a place to begin. Now you have learned the simplest of ways to build your deck. Each challenge will provide its own unique trials. Here are some more tools to keep you in good stead.
Thanks. For saving the town of Westwind, we got a ruby ring, a Valium Aegis, and Winter's Bane. Oh wow, we unlocked 5 encounters. For saving the town of Westwind, Man-Eating Tree, Gnomish Exchange, Lost Boy, Pauper Plague, and Westwind Tavern. Oh yeah, and we also got the Maiden. For finding the forest folk, the Old Maiden. Think more of the map actually. Yep, opens up.
Play, you will find more options open to you. Should you find yourself blocked or overly challenged, take the time to explore the board. Unlocking cards will give you options you have not yet considered.
True. So it's basically saying you don't have to do it in order, so I don't need to do the Fool, the Magician, the High Priestess, the Empress, the Emperor in that order. You could quite easily just go to the Empress, then do the Emperor, then do the High Priestess. It's quite cool that they give you a chance to change, and also at the camp I don't know what that's for, maybe for checking out your deck. Either way, we're gonna try the High Priestess, because why not? 6 encounters. Oh god. So what's this? The High Priestess. Collect blessings in order to enter the ritual house at the summit of Mount Freydis and negotiate a treaty with the Northerners there. Okay. So, tribute. Gain blessings to increase your chances of success. Do not expect to be welcomed by Northerners whilst treading in their lands. Campfire. Survive Mount Freydis by restoring life at camp. Okay. Okay, so we have more encounters. These are all new. I want to do this. I want to have another chance at ones that... yeah... that have tokens. So I don't need to do any of these. We've done all of those. And I still need 3 more. Lost Boy. I'll try Pauper's Plague and the Lost Boy. Should be enough. Oh, the Old Maiden. Nope, screw that. Pauper's Plague, the Old Maiden, because I know that's just going to be a gift. Like, it's just going to be a card that gives me stuff. And we need 5 of these. Winter's Bane, that of Purification, the Aegis, Ruby Ring, and of course the Soldier's... ooh, no. Shoot. Well, we know what that does, so I don't technically need it. And instead we'll have the Cardinal Blade. I could do the Cardinal Blade instead of the Soldier's Sword. That'll probably be better. There, that does it. Perfect. Yeah, because Cardinal Blade is way better than the Soldier's Sword. 3 more better. Better. Right, wait. Valiant Aegis is only a thing of 1. That's weird. Either way, continue. Yes. Let us begin.
You find yourself once again in the company of prayer and religion. How unfortunate.
Ooh, there's 2 tokens. How interesting.
Now it begins.
Foothill.
Negotiations on behalf of the Empire. We will see how that story ends.
Malaclips has somehow roped you into travelling deep into the far north on a diplomatic mission. While I usually refrain from working for the Empire, since this one takes me further away from it, I've made an exception. It'll square my debt with General Brandstorm and help open many doors for you. What do you say? Ask how you can help. As you know, I have great many skills, but my swordsmanship is unlikely to hold up against northern raiders. I know no one else who is more up to the task. The leaders? There are many clans dotted around, but the supposed leader of them all is the High Priestess who lives up there. Malaclips points to the top of the soaring mountain before you. More about the mission. General Brandstorm instructed me not to come back until I talk to the High Priestess of the North and offer the terms of the treaty, he explains. Will you join me? He asks. Sure. Excellent. Bring your sword and let me do the talking, says Malaclips. I've brought plenty of supplies, so we can set up camp when we get hungry. Oh. Holy Jesus. Oh, we need 6 blessings. Malaclips shares a tidbit as you commence your journey. The High Priestess is quite partial to blessings. If you can prove yourself worthy, we'd have a better chance at swaying her in our favour. Collect at least 6. You grit your teeth and begin your ascent. The ascent. Why do I have an
Every
X?
temple has crumbled into the dust, more's the pity.
Am I starting with an X? Oh my god, I am. It's better, but it's two-handed. I'd rather go with a neglected sword, then at least I can use my shield. Alright, so temple prayers. The Temple of Divine Providence provides blessings in exchange for a simple gold donation. I guess. Oh, okay. So, Gambler's Banquet. Receive 2 food after every dice gambit. Receive 15 life for every gold coin card you receive. If your max life is less than 150, you discard food gain or equipment gain cards to receive max life. Beggar's Charm. Gain up to 20 gold at the beginning of a new map if you have less than 20 gold. And Heroic Sacrifice. Prior to combat with 2 or more monster cards, optionally discard a basic monster card but lose your companion for 3 turns. I would think I'd go with Beggar's Charm. Yeah, sod it. Try it. Pocket money. We gain Beggar's Charm. Cool. You lose 6 gold coins.
The mountain
Ascension.
itself pushes you back.
A sudden blizzard slows your progress through Mount Freydis. The bitter winds pierce your skin like shards of glass. We ascend. Oh shit!
Witches I will tolerate. They have at least stepped into the streams of power that magicians call home.
Fuck, is there a way of forfeiting this challenge? Yes. I didn't realise that was going to take me to the next map. So, yeah, I'm forfeiting that. Oh, goddammit. I'll forfeit once I've done the thing. Blessed Brew. Can I just skip? I'll skip through this. Like, I don't care. No, because I'm just going to retry. Hey, I got Death Die. Reduce the speed of the wheel gambit. Continue, continue. Cool. Yeah, I don't care. I'm forfeiting purely because I gave... Like, I went on to a second fucking map before I'd even explored the first, and I didn't realise. It kind of annoyed me. Hence why I surrendered. Can I just... hurry? Yeah, the High Priestess. We get no tokens.
You still have a chance to defeat this mission.
Dude, it's not like I was bested. I was not bested. It's the fact I fucked up. Hence why I wanted to retry it. It makes way more sense. Yep. Instead of going through, I wouldn't get 6 blessings.
You will lose the opportunity
No
to
chance.
open new cards. Even so, too many tokens can weigh you down and make your challenges harder.
Okay. Let's try this again.
These challenges I present you, each one will hone your skills and prepare you for our final conflict.
Right there, we got that.
Empire will fall
Boom.
under proper guidance once more, and soon.
Let us begin.
Age
The Old
turns
Maiden.
us all. She has done rather better than I in the time that has passed.
Walking through a shady forest, you encounter a frail old maiden. She stops to greet you. For centuries I have helped the mortals who find themselves lost in my forest. Is there anything that may help you with your journeys? Gold. No amount of gold will satisfy a mortal, but if that is what you wish, her ancient voice falters on the words as if long unused. I got 15. Good. No, the reason for that is if I get the chance of buying gold, buying blessings, then that'll be useful.
Careful
A blizzard.
where one takes refuge.
Oh god,
The
no.
worst of storms.
Wow. With little warning, a snowstorm sweeps in from the north. The snow whips against you like shards of glass and obscures your vision. You struggle to find cover. Oh, fuck. I bet this is the huge failure. Oh my god, it was a success. The climb becomes unbearable, you seek shelter in a cave and desperately fight off the onset of frostbite. When the howling winds ease, you clear the snow from the cave entrance to discover the dark clouds have passed. Malaclips forages for firewood, saying, "This log is dry enough, we can set up camp here for the night. Access the campfire at any time between encounters. The campfire can be used to consume food, trade, or review your mission." Ooh. Camp.
Campfires will always offer warmth and
That's cool.
heat, but they also change with each challenge. Be prepared.
A figure appears from out of a swirl of frost and snow. It is a northerner. "I come in peace," he says. "I make the pilgrimage to the High Priestess. I mean you no harm." Without waiting for approval, he slumps down beside you and warms his hands by the fire. I can change my appearance. Yay! In my youth, I once fancied a northerner warrior. She almost cut off my head when I serenaded her. Malaclips plucks a mournful note on his lute. "Young love, eh? Cook food." Malaclips sits himself next to you, offering a sip of warm honey wine. "The last time I was on Mount Frey